On to the next segment on the show, Joel. This is your time to shine. Over, under.
We got Boom Fantasy.
Boom Fantasy.
Boom Fantasy.
We need a drop for Boom. Boom. Something like that.
We need like a
It'd be
noise.
something like that.
We do need a drop for them. That'd be tough.
Or I could just do that every time.
We've mentioned this on previous podcasts, but we are partnered with Boom Fantasy.
It's right in the corner.
Yeah, and honestly, like,
It's right there.
it's a very simplistic app. You can bet on it. It's very easy to use. I wish I can use it, but we're in New Jersey, so I actually go to New York, cross the bridge, and use it.
It's real.
You know, just to make sure I use Boom Fantasy.
You're real.
You know, when I'm at the game day offices, I'm there, I'm placing my bets, and then I see them cash out in Jersey. You know, maybe use a VPN too.
Your long shots, your toss ups, and your
Favorites.
I personally,
How many ads have you done?
I personally like the over-unders the best.
Okay.
That's me. I like the over-unders the best. So I'm actually excited for what you're about to give us.
Yeah, so if you want to, help us out, down below in the description, you could use the link download Boom Fantasy. Deposit $10, you get a match up to $100. So over under for this week, we have the Sunday games. We're also going to get some Monday Night Football. But for Sunday, only some of the heavy hitters. I'll start off with Riv, your favorite player. You were asking for him last show. Justin Jefferson, over under 81.5 receiving yards.
over.
Yes, Green Bay.
Versus Jair Alexander.
Doesn't matter. Listen, I made that mistake with Stephon Diggs
Please
last night.
don't
I'm not doing it.
give me any feedback because I'm on a win right now.
Dude.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna trust Jettis, and I got the Vikings winning the division. I think for them to do it, they have to be explosive on offense and be great on defense. And Jettis is the best receiver in the league. So
Thanks
give
for
me his
wasting
over.
my time. Yeah, I'm going Jettas over.
I'm going Jettas, and the reason for that is because I don't think Jair will be matched up with him the entire game. The same way Kevin O'Connell used Cup last season.
God,
Derpity derp.
The same way Cup, oh my goodness. The same way O'Connell used Cup last season, I think Jefferson will get those same beneficial matchups in his favor. So I have Jettas over for me.
One of the most exciting matchups, at least should be high scoring, Chiefs and Cardinals. We have Patrick Mahomes, 288.5 passing yards. First game without Tyreek Hill, but against the suspect secondary.
Say the line again.
Easy.
288.5 yards.
I'll take
That's
the over.
Easily over. He averages that for his career, basically. I'm taking the over.
I don't trust Arizona's defense. So I'll
That's
take
the only
over.
thing that's holding me back from
I
saying
think
under.
it could be a shootout.
288. Josh hit what? 297 last
He
night.
fucking pissed me off because I took him
Just
for
missed.
300 yards.
You know, I'm gonna go over.
So we're all on the over. All on over for Jettas, all on over for
Are you gonna
Patrick
give
Mahomes.
yours too, dude?
I cannot give my over on selections
hey
now.
man, respect.
But you guys are making some good selections.
He's legally can't.
Moving on to Devante Adams. His first game with Las Vegas going against the Chargers. Another exciting game. Obviously, week 17 or week 18 last year, one of the best games of the year. Devante Adams lines at 78.5 receiving yards.
Has him and JC ever matched up?
JC might
J.C.
not
Jackson
play.
might not play.
It's questionable.
I'm
That's
going-
why I'm taking the over.
Give
I'm
me the
going
over.
over.
Easily.
Even if JC was playing, I'm going over.
Well, I just wanted to know if they ever matched
It's game
up.
one. They're gonna want to put
I
on.
like
a show.
JC. He's really he's tough. I like him.
And the chemistry between Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. Yep, I'm taking the over.
They got a hell of weapons though. So yeah, give me what's his over again?
78.5.
Easily.
And then the
He'll get 100.
100?
He'll get 100.
I like that.
He'll get 100.
We are going to be giving away NBA 2K23 Legendary Editions to a couple of you guys. And all you have to do is sign up for Boom Fantasy, deposit $10, which is you're putting in $10 to get a $150 game. On top of that, you play Boom, you can double your money with your deposit. So you can make money
40 times with long
40
Yeah.
shots.
So if you want to join in the giveaway, then sign up for Boom. The link is in our bio.
But ensure that you guys make that $10 deposit. That's the only way that you gain entrance into this raffle.
And based on who wins, you guys tell us what version you want, the Legendary one, Dreamers Edition, which console, or you want it for PC. You know, it's up to you. But I think that's a great deal.
Maybe
Just-
we'll go on live on
Yeah.
TikTok
That'd
for
be
the first
fantastic.
time.
And NBA 2K23, I heard it's
great.
I heard it's looking great.
Riv, confirm, deny?
Fire.
That's tough.
Just make sure you use our link, because if you don't use our link, we don't know that's where you're coming from. We don't know
Correct.
you're coming from. Pick a side.
Link in the
So
description.
Link description
Link
or the
in the
bio.
description.
And then the last one for Sunday, Jonathan Taylor, arguably best running back in the league. We know he had a crazy year last year, 97.5 rushing yards.
Who they
Against
play?
the
Texans?
Texans.
Lock.
He might go 130
I'll tell you what, this
He might go
will be the
200.
bet. Shout out to my boy Pally.
over.
Take Jonathan Taylor over 100. Take Jonathan Taylor plus 2 touchdowns. That's hitting.
You know if you fold, because I might take that.
Why not?
So if I don't hit, I get to punch you in the face.
Okay.
Deal.
That's fair.
I
you
told
trust
told
us.
everyone to put the house on Gabe Davis, and he hit.
You know
Without a
what?
doubt he did.
All right.
I'm going over on JT.
Oh.
And if it hits, I get to punch you in the face.
No, I'll just give you some.
What?
Bread. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, guys. Come on.
I was intrigued either way.
Moving on to Monday Night Football, we got Drew's Denver Broncos against Seattle Seahawks.
Turn me up.
First one, Russell Wilson, over under 255.5 passing
Over.
yards.
Over.
Mid, I might
Don't-
say under. No, I'm just
Go ahead.
trolling. I don't know. It might be a blowout, so he might not have to throw
Good point.
too much.
No.
He might let the running backs do the work. But
Statement
you know
game.
What? I'm gonna say over because he you know what I'm saying? That's his old team. So
This is one that I'm going under. I think it's going to be a balanced attack from Denver, and the running backs are going to get involved. I don't think he goes over 255.5.
Let Russ cook is going to be the mantra of Monday Night Football. He is going to toss the ball all over that Seattle defense, and he's going to make a statement and give Pete Carroll a nice old to show that he really can do it all. He's going to definitely hit the over.
And fall off in the second half of the season.
Different team, man.
Different team.
Different coach, for sure.
Different vibe.
Let's move on to one of Drew's my guys this year, Jerry Jeudy.
Talk to me
This
nice.
might be a line you like. 58.5 receiving yards.
Close your eyes. Go into
Easily.
Boom Fantasy
It's over.
Over
easily.
and absolutely rip that.
DK Metcalf, over under 56.5 receiving yards.
Ooh.
I'm going over.
Under.
Seattle's going to be down. They're going to pass a lot. I'm going to go over.
I think you forgot
is
who that
Surtain
boy Pat
playing?
Surtain is.
Surtain's playing.
He's gonna lock the shit out of DK. What's the thing?
56.5
Under.
receiving.
56.5 is so low, though.
Nah, I believe it. He gonna lock him.
No trolling.
I think he's
Obviously,
getting
I
it.
think Surtain can definitely play really good defense, and even still, 56 is not that much. I'm going to stick to my guns, though. I'm going under.
I'm going over.
All right, and then the last one we mentioned in the last episode, we have over-unders. We also have matchups. So we'll have two players. You decide which one will have more in this category. And this one's going to be Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton receiving yards. These are the two Denver Broncos people debating all offseason who is going to be the number one receiver. For week one, Monday Night Football, who do you guys think it's going to be?
Cortland Sutton.
Judy.
I think Cortland Sutton is the receiver on that team that fits Russ's play style the best. And that's why I'm going with Cortland Sutton.
This is tough, man. I'm going to go Sutton because all I've heard all offseason is that Russ and Cortland Sutton just have an immediate chemistry and that Russ is favoring Cortland Sutton. I think that inevitably Jerry Jeudy will just definitely get comfortable within the offense with Russell Wilson. But I do think that on Monday, Cortland Sutton will have the more yards of the two.
I've seen that, by the way.
Seen what?
I've seen it.
Okay.
Just keep going.
And then the last one I want to highlight. So we have over-under toss-ups, which is what we just highlighted. We have favorites. We also have long shots. Well, long shots is just how it's explained, right? It's probably not as likely as the over-under happened, but you make 3 selections, you can win up to 40x your money. So you place $100, you can win $4,000 if you get 3 of these selections correct. I send you guys all of the long shots. Give me your favorite one for the week.
So there was a long shot there that had Michael Pittman at 99.5 yards. I think that he's going to get that.
Even with Derek Stingley?
Look, Derek Stingley
scared.
can be lockup.
Yeah.
I'm a bit timid with that one too, but I think Matt Ryan, this is a statement game for him.
I'm with you.
He's going to break the coach streak of being winless in week 1 since 2013, and Michael Pittman is going to be the beneficiary of that,
agree.
and possibly Paris Campbell.
I like that.
I think for me, I'm gonna go Sky Moore. He's gonna score a touchdown. I just think Patrick Mahomes is gonna share the love, and Sky Moore's ability. He's gonna definitely be able to get it open in the end zone. So for me, I got Sky Moore. I think he's gonna have a big game, honestly, on Sunday.
We saw Derrick Henry have what happened?
It's just Joel.
Me and Joel?
Yep.
All right, say no
Weird,
more.
yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
We saw Derrick Henry score 3 touchdowns multiple times last season. And this weekend, he's going against the New York Giants.
You're a New York Giants.
And yes, absolutely. Shout out to the G-Men.
Nah, this is nuts.
There is absolutely no way in hell that Derrick Henry does not score over 1.5 touchdowns. You can guarantee Derrick Henry will have 2 touchdowns this weekend.
Sounds good. So if you put together the 2 touchdowns, Sky Moore touchdown, and Michael Pittman over 9.5 yards, throw a quick 100, you can win up to $4,000 this weekend with Boom Fantasy. Check the link in our description.
enticing as shit.
So that means that, so you know what we should do? We should each give our pick, like our picks for the long shot, which is they have to bet 4 stuff, right? 3 or 4 stuff.
2 or 3.
2 or 3, okay. So we each put in ours, which is 3, and then they can maybe use ours, and we'll track our
Yes, sir.
win-loss throughout the season.
So we all come in now with 3 or 2, like our own little long.
Oh, no,
shot.
you're just your one.
Oh, okay.
So your one
So
is
yeah, you
the
guys each
Sky
came with
Moore.
1. You could do up to 3. That's how you get
Mine
the
is
40X.
Pittman. His is Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns. So I think we could do that and put it on Twitter and tell them,
Socials.
listen, this is what we're doing this week.
We faked 2-0. Like we faked.
No, we're doing well.
We got a couple wins on Thursday. We got a couple of those W's. So.
We do got a couple wins. So that's over under matchup toss-ups and long shots from Boom Fantasy. You can download the Boom Fantasy app in the link in our description down below or the link in our bio if you so choose to.